In 1989, a man stepped forward with a story so extraordinary that it would redefine modern UFO culture forever. His name was Bob Lazar. Robert Scott Lazar was born in 1959. From an early age, he became fascinated with science, engines, electronics, and rockets. Friends described him as intelligent, eccentric, and obsessed with advanced technology. Long before the world knew his name, Lazar spent countless hours experimenting with machines and modifying engines in garages and workshops. Technology wasn't just a hobby for him, it became an obsession. In the early 1980s, Lazar first attracted public attention after modifying a car with a jet engine. A newspaper profile connected him to work near Los Alamos National Laboratory in New Mexico. To some, he looked like a brilliant outsider engineer. To others, he was simply a talented tinkerer with a gift for attracting attention. But according to Lazar, something much bigger was about to happen. In 1989, Bob Lazar claimed he had been recruited to work at a secret facility known as S4, located near the highly classified military installation called Area 51. At the time, very little was publicly known about the base. Hidden deep within the Nevada desert, Area 51 had already become the subject of rumors involving experimental aircraft and secret military projects. Lazar claimed the truth was even stranger. According to him, the United States government possessed multiple extraterrestrial spacecraft. Appearing first in shadow under the pseudonym Dennis, Lazar shared his story with investigative reporter George Knapp. His claims stunned viewers. Lazar stated that he had personally examined alien technology and participated in efforts to reverse engineer its propulsion systems. He described a metallic disc-shaped craft, unlike anything publicly known to exist. According to Lazar, the vehicles operated by manipulating gravity itself. He claimed the crafts could bend space and time, allowing impossible speeds and movements far beyond conventional aviation. If true, the implications would change humanity's understanding of science forever. Central to Lazar's story was a mysterious substance he called Element 115. According to Lazar, this material powered the alien propulsion systems by generating gravitational fields. He claimed the technology could distort space-time and create extraordinary movement without traditional engines or fuel. Years later, scientists successfully synthesized Element 115 in laboratories. The element became officially known as moscovium, but the material created by scientists did not display the extraordinary properties Lazar had described. For supporters, the discovery of the element itself seemed validating. For critics, it proved nothing. As Lazar's fame grew, journalists and investigators began examining his background. Lazar claimed to hold degrees from MIT and Caltech, two of the most prestigious scientific institutions in the United States. However, researchers reported they could not verify records of his attendance. Former classmates and professors could not be confirmed. Critics argued this seriously damaged his credibility. Supporters countered that government agencies may have erased records connected to classified work. The debate over Lazar's past became almost as controversial as his UFO claims themselves. During the Cold War, secrecy surrounded many American military projects. Experimental aircraft were routinely developed and tested in remote desert facilities. Some historians believe many UFO sightings from that era were actually classified aviation programs. Lazar's supporters argue that this atmosphere of secrecy makes his story plausible. Skeptics argue there is still no verifiable evidence linking Lazar to extraterrestrial technology. Decades later, the truth remains uncertain. Regardless of whether his claims were true, Bob Lazar changed UFO culture forever. Before Lazar, Area 51 was largely unknown to the general public. After his interviews, the secretive military base became one of the most famous conspiracy symbols in the world. Television specials, documentaries, books, and internet forums embraced the mystery. Stories involving crashed saucers, reverse-engineered spacecraft, and hidden underground facilities spread across popular culture. Lazar became both a hero and a target, celebrated by believers and dismissed by critics. Decades after his original interviews, interest in Lazar surged again. New documentaries and long-form podcast appearances introduced his story to a younger generation. At the same time, renewed government discussions surrounding unidentified aerial phenomena brought UFOs back into mainstream conversation. Lazar insisted he had never changed his story. To supporters, that consistency strengthened his credibility. To skeptics, repetition alone was not evidence. To believers, Bob Lazar is one of the most important whistleblowers in modern history, a man who revealed the existence of alien technology hidden deep within secret government programs. To skeptics, he is a gifted storyteller whose claims collapse under scientific and historical scrutiny. No verified evidence has proven Lazar's extraterrestrial allegations. Yet, after more than 3 decades, fascination with his story continues to grow. Perhaps the enduring power of the Lazar mystery lies not in what can be proven, but in what people desperately want to believe. Hidden somewhere beyond the Nevada desert, the question remains: did Bob Lazar tell the truth? No verified evidence has proven Lazar's extraterrestrial claims. The debate continues.